Hello, and thank you for joining me for another poem of the day. I'm hoping that today's poem will be one that, as you read it or as you hear me read it, you'll go, huh? Huh? Oh, I know this one! Maybe you'll know it. If you don't know it, now is the time to get to know it. The poem is titled The New Colossus, and it is by Emma Lazarus. So before I read into it, let's take a look at a few words that you ought to be familiar with. First of all, the title of the poem, The New Colossus, refers back to um, the old Colossus, the Colossus at Rhodes, which was a giant statue made of bronze. It was put up in the 3rd century BC in ancient Greece to celebrate a military victory. So, a giant monumental statue, the Colossus. And this is where we get the word colossal, meaning gigantic, and you've seen this word before in Ozymandias, which was referred to as a colossal wreck. So the old Colossus was a statue that was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It only stood for about 54 years, and then it was destroyed by an earthquake. So this poem is about a new Colossus. The word brazen simply means made of bronze in the context of this poem. And a beacon is like a signal light, like a light that you might put up that distant ships could see, and they could see, oh, they're being called here. And to yearn for something is to strongly desire it. So great want, great need, great desire for something. Wretched refers to miserable, in a terrible condition. And refuse is kind of like the trash that needs to be pushed away. A horrible word to refer to a group of people as refuse, but in any case, that's the general meaning of it. To be teeming with something means to be full of many, 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 many of it. Okay, if you leave sugar on the ground, soon the ground will be teeming with ants. There'll be huge numbers of them. And tempest tossed. Tossed is written here as T-O-S-T, but it's just the past tense of tossed, T-O-S-S-E-D. And a tempest is like an enormous storm. So if you imagine people sailing at sea on a ship, these people will be tempest-tossed when there is a storm at sea. Okay, so let's get right to it. Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame, with conquering limbs astride from land to land, here at our sea-washed sunset shores shall stand a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning, and her name, Mother of Exiles. From her beacon hand glows worldwide welcome. Her mild eyes command the air-bridged harbor that twin cities frame. Keep, O ancient lands, your storied pomp, cries she with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. So many of us are quite familiar with this poem because it's all about the Statue of Liberty here in the United States. And it basically describes the statue as a beacon calling for the refugees of foreign lands to come here and seek a golden opportunity. So I can't tell you what to think of this poem, but I will just simply throw it out to you as a question. Give your reaction to this, your idea about the poem itself, and also what you think of the message of the Statue of Liberty summoning foreign refugees to come and seek opportunity in America. Okay? I'll speak to you again soon. Take care.